Absolutely.
Welcome back. Round 9 Big V Men Champs. Clash tonight between the home team, the McKinnon Cougars, in the navy blue tonight, playing the Pakenham Warriors. I mean, McKinnon, number 3, Packy, number 6. They're right up there together. McKinnon edges them in terms of where we are as a team. Edges them out. Perhaps is a better use of words. But regardless, I think this Pakenham side, I mean, they've got Ned Carr back tonight. We saw him, so they had a depleted team last week.
Yeah, few injuries, and I think we've still got a couple injuries for Pakenham, but having Ned Carr back is a massive booster for them.
Yeah, I mean, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 2.5 blocks a game. He's had a pretty decent season by those numbers.
Yeah, he's clearly just an absolute monster.
Yeah, and last time they met, Ned Carr had 22 and 7.
Yeah.
On this McKinnon side, so it'll be interesting to see how they try and neutralise him tonight.
Yeah, 14 points for McKinnon, their win in round 1 against Pakenham. I think both these sides, I don't think they've changed since then. I think both these sides were set with their imports and with their players from round 1, unlike some other teams, so that's always good. So it's a pretty similar matchup.
Looks like for the McKinnon home team tonight, they're going to be going with their starting lineup, which is what we've seen the last couple of weeks. Shannon Fowler, Shaquille Maharaj, Remo Simon, Mitch Barry, and the newest addition, Jordan Gear, who came to the starting lineup a good 4-5 weeks ago.
Yeah, once Davis went out injured, he stepped up big time.
And he solidified himself as a starter in this team now.
Pakenham, you got Tillman, Coffey, Fredrickson, Wiedemann, and as we said, Ned Carr back into the team this week.
We're underway here.
I wonder how tall he is. He doesn't look overly tall when he's out there, but I'm sure if he was standing next to us, he'd look like a mountain.
Yeah, I've probably got him pegged at 6'9".
Yep. Gear tries to go downhill early.
Good look early though.
Yeah.
Just couldn't make it finish.
Oh.
Jeez, Fredrickson does a good job there to keep that one alive.
I think he thought that definitely went out of bounds.
Coming the other way now. Bowls in the hands of Ned Wiedemann.
Coffey, one of the all-time greats in the Big V comp. One of the best point guards you've probably ever seen, I think, locally.
And still capable of 40 minutes. He played it last week against Bellarine.
Yeah.
40-minute game, didn't miss a second.
Yeah, clearly looks after his body.
Yeah.
Good D there from the Pakenham boys, all of them in there. Go the other way.
Good extra. Wiedemann.
Short.
Strong rebound by Tillman.
Yeah.
That's a mountain right there. He is quite the unit.
Yeah, I mean, just from that.
Jeez, and look at his wingspan.
Yeah. His arms are dangling down there. There's no wonder he's hitting the glass like that.
Yeah.
He's leading the lead in... Gee whiz.
Tongue twist tonight.
Leading the team in rebounds, 9 per game, him and Carr. He's not in the top 3 for points for the team. He's not a mammoth scorer, but...
Well, he misses both free throws here.
That doesn't quite help when you miss 2 free throws early.
No. Maharaj, you know he's going to pull that one.
Missed it early. We know this, though. He could miss 10 in a row early and still hit 8 by the end of the game.
The epitome of a streaky shooter. Oh, that's just great body work.
Lovely, lovely play there.
Elijah Tillman just absolutely took the defender out of the comp.
That's just IQ there.
Yeah.
That's genuine IQ.
Take notes, all you young bigs. That is how you make a handoff.
Fowler wearing a different number. Don't know where his number 0 is. Nice
Great
pass.
finish by Simon.
Simon, one of those guys that just gets in the right spots and gets his points.
Yeah, high IQ player.
When you got Barry there dishing it off every time, it's pretty easy. You get giving it to it in a basket.
Yeah, silver platter stuff. Here's Carr.
Oh, that was, I mean, I don't know if that's what he wanted to do, but the fact that you got to get a shot off in that situation, pretty impressive. He's clearly just an athletic beast.
Yeah,
looking at him.
to be that. Barry
just
get the roll. Great follow by Simon, though.
We saw a few of them drop in the women's game. Just the shooters touch. They just bounced around for a little bit and just dropped in. So we'll see what it's like for the men's tonight. Pakenham getting the win in the women's earlier. 25 points it was in the end.
Yeah, stamped their authority in that second half.
Yeah.
Just McKinnon came out hot.
Oh, I think that was off hands, was it?
Coffee unhappy with... I think Barry is aware that he blocked it.
Yep, and he knows it.
He's having a laugh about it.
Yeah, I mean, you just take it when you can, don't you? Can't change a ref's mind, can you?
That's it. Gear to Maharaj in the corner. Simon inside, has a mismatch on Coffee.
Fowler, we don't see that much.
Don't mind it though, it was an open look.
No, I mean, we've seen him hit him. He just doesn't shoot him a whole lot.
Yeah. He's got his work cut out for him as well. He's a defensive menace, but Elijah Tillman is going to be a tough matchup for him.
Yeah, I think he's just got to keep... Well, the thing is, they've both... Oh, there we go. Just rims out again.
Glad wrap.
Yeah. I think, though, when you look at the matchups, Fowler's got to try and keep Tillman at bay on the glass. And then you think, well, yeah, you got Maharaj who can just go in there and grab the rebounds. But Maharaj has got to keep Carr at bay.
Yeah.
So you got two beasts down there who are just going to launch at every rebound.
Yeah.
You got to try and keep them both off the glass. This is where you need guys like Simon and Barry to get up on the glass as much as they can.
Well, this is it. And, if they can't get this sorted, we might see some Vandenberg minutes. Some big Vandenberg minutes tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't played for a while, I don't think.
Yeah. So get the unit himself in here to try and take care of Tillman. Good inside pass mismatch. Good hands, though. Great hands there by Cody Fredrickson.
They've called a Pakenham ball as well.
I think that was the right call. Did come off.
Off his leg.
Off Fowler's leg. 4 minutes in, both teams struggling to hit the board, only 2 points apiece.
Yep. Both of these, both of these teams.
Great pass.
Not lovely pass, just led him to the ring.
Yeah, honestly, I had no idea where that ball was going.
Yeah. I was saying both of these teams are number 1 and number 2 from points from assists. So in the league, most of their buckets are coming off assists.
Maharaj. To the ring, draws a foul.
Late call. Simon again followed that up, even though the whistle was called. He's done that. He's already got 3 rebounds, and I think they're all from doing that. Yeah, he literally just stands at the front of the rim, and it just falls to him.
He's a silent assassin. He just pops up in all the right places.
And he can do everything. He can do a bit of everything.
Incredibly versatile player.
Gear off, Baird on.
Baird been an important bench piece in recent weeks for this McKinnon side.
Yep. Maharaj knocks down the first. Gee, I tell you what, I know we've got M&D round here for a great cause this week. The socks, they look great, but gee, they don't go with some of the shoes.
No, they don't. I guess the same happens when it comes to pink round, right?
Yeah.
But you love supporting the cause.
Absolutely.
Credit to everyone here. It's been a big turnout for both games.
Massive turnout for both games tonight. Probably the biggest we've seen this year.
Yeah.
Offhand again. Geez, that would have been McKinnon ball still, I reckon.
Yeah, after the last one.
Hand off, Barry. Tillman getting vocal out there.
Very vocal. Fowler makes a good extra. Maharaj.
Oh, he's missed a few early already.
Bard throws it up.
Baird.
A lot of O boards, though, allowed so far here.
Yeah, I think that was their 4th.
So Pakenham need to get a grip on that soon.
Carr just trying to use that athleticism.
Fowler throws it up once again. Just second chance points. Coach killer. Pakenham need to put a lid on that ASAP.
Yeah, that's one thing that the rebound count for McKinnon. I mean, Pakenham are the number 1 rebounding team in the league, but you got to box out.
Yeah.
On the defensive ends, you can't let McKinnon get there to get all those offensive rebounds.
You play good enough defense to force a miss just to give him another chance.
Yeah.
It just hurts.
I get there probably most weeks with the lineup they've got right now on the court. Most weeks they probably can just out-rebound by using their size and athleticism, but you're not going to be able to do that against McKinnon this week.
No.
Because it was Baird. Baird just ain't got the O board before.
Yeah, just a guard especially.
All of them can go up there and get the offensive rebound.
Yeah, they're going to hunt rebounds all night. Dylan Larkin checks in for Pakenham, the only change. On the flip side, McKinnon, we see Levi Smith come in.
Oh, yeah, man.
Fowler.
Oh, yeah.
Throw that down. He caught a bit of ring there.
He did. He pushed through it. That's the thing when you're that tall. You get a bit of rim and you're still that high that you can just push it down anyway. It hurts me seeing that. The amount of rim blocks I had in my time.
I just ate ring. I never got over the ring.
You couldn't get a rim block.
Yeah, mate, I was pretty happy if I got a rim block.
That's a win. Baird, good drive.
Used his speed.
Saw the mismatch.
Good take. Just way to identify that he had the mismatch there and just burnt the bigger defender.
Yeah. Coffee probably wants to get busy a little bit. His highlight package for some of the passes he's thrown is insane.
Good skip ball, Maharaj.
Just hasn't been able to get going.
Yeah, he's been slow starting the last few weeks. Long by car, but wasn't really going anywhere with it there.
No, not quite. Maharaj again.
Oh. Cannot buy one right now.
The thing is, he's going to just keep shooting them.
Yeah, of course
he will keep shooting them.
And they'll start falling. Good take.
Nice take by Fredrickson. Just patient with it.
Yeah.
And they needed that.
McKinnon was waiting for the pass out, but Fredrickson had other ideas.
And one of our defensive hatreds.
The
wraparound pickpocket. The pickpocket.
Yikes. Apologies everyone for that. Barry to inbound here.
Typical baseline playing coming. Yep.
Oh, Smith just sitting in the corner.
Coffee starts to break away. Kick ahead.
Even 3-on-3. It's enough to kill the break.
Oh,
what a pass.
This is what I'm saying. He's an elite passer.
Coffee throws an absolute dot to Ned Carr. Couldn't have been easier of a finish.
Don't know where Fowler was, and they've dropped into a zone here, Pakenham. Trying to slow up the scoring maybe a little bit. And
Barry.
Bang.
I mean, that's how you kill a zone, right? You capitalise on the open threes.
Yeah, it wasn't even open.
No, yeah, you'd argue that wasn't open. That was contest there.
I actually thought that was a pretty good hand, to be honest. I'm surprised Barry shot that. He's not the most trigger-happy player.
Good team defence here. Just got to stay on top of it.
Good D. And Fowler with the board. Barry going to set them up, coming down the floor. Nice move.
Delightful move.
Yeah, I was about to say it was a travel, so that makes sense. No score because it was a travel, so it goes to 2 shots. Which, to be honest, I think most refs just would have said, count it.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Yeah, he's the right call. I mean,
just because it's a foul doesn't mean you can. It's like getting fouled at half court and just taking a few steps and jacking a 3.
Yeah, so they'll never give you the shots.
No. So why would you get the points there? Which, to be fair, it gets called a lot and won. So you'd argue it, but it is the right call, absolutely. Because I was about to say, I thought the whistle was for a travel.
Good
Smith
hand.
wasn't even looking. Just got his hand in there. Another follow-up from Barry.
Second jam points again.
Wow, Maharaj is really trying to force his looks now. We see him do this though. He just tries to get a couple looks, get his shots up, and then he starts cooking.
Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, everyone has. When you get into a slump or you get into a spot where you're not making your shots, everyone takes that differently. Whether it's you limit your shooting but with a scorer like Shaquille Maharaj, you just shoot your way through it.
And that would be something that Adam Walsh would tell him. He would just say, just keep trying to force your way there. Try and get some buckets. Get to the free throw line. Get your eye in. Good cut there.
Fredrickson.
Great.
What a finish.
Great finish.
That is a fantastic touch there.
Well, the finger roll. That's an elite finish. Heavy contact as well.
Good extra.
Great extra. Bed converts it as well.
He's up to 7 now. 7 points off the bench there. He's been leading scoring right now. He's been huge early in this game.
Fowler gets a hand in there.
Pakenham, 1.5 seconds. Going to be a quick shot here by Carr.
Just misses. Solid first quarter for McKinnon. 21-10.
Yeah, this is it. No, to come out the gates hot. And look, to be honest, I didn't realise it was 11 points. It felt closer.
Yeah, it did. If you weren't looking at the scoreboard, you probably wouldn't realise that it was an 11-point game. And Pakenham being kept to 10 points in a quarter is probably not what you want.
No, not at all. And look, I think it was killing McKinnon here. It was killing Pakenham here is second chance points.
Yeah.
They're playing good enough defense to force a miss on the first attempt and then letting them follow it up.
Yeah, 5 offensive rebounds for McKinnon, and I reckon all 5 of them have turned into points. So that's one thing you as the Pakenham, oh my gosh, as Pakenham coach Rob Roberts, you'd be saying box out.
Yeah, put a body.
You need the guards as well. Just get in there, get underneath the bigs, and just put your body in them.
Yeah, this is the best rebounding team in the competition.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it right now.
Yeah, number 1 ranked rebounding team. And in fairness, McKinnon's not far behind, like only averaging about 1.5 rebounds less than them. But when you've got that kind of name for yourself as the best rebounding team, you got to box out. Yeah, it's just what you expect these teams to box out.
Yeah, those 5-0 boards are just second chance points. 6 there for McKinnon in that quarter.
Yeah.
Points in the paint, 12. Bench point, 7. That was all bad.
And all 7 was bad, yeah. Wowee.
He came out hot versus McKinnon's side on the offensive end. But yeah, look, I think Pakenham just need to work out, just put a body on someone.
Yeah.
Because and the thing is, these boards, they're not coming from the bigs. They're coming from the little guys. They're coming from the Mitch Barrys. They're coming from the Bears. They're coming from the Simons. It's not your Maharaj. It's not your Fowler. So heads up basketball.
It's got to be early box out. Take your player out of it and then go and get the ball. Yeah. That was probably one of my least favourite drills at basketball when we played. Was the drill coach gets to shoot it.
Yeah.
And you have to box out your player. You got 3-on-3, you box out your player, and you can't grab the ball until it bounces twice.
Classic.
The classic, the ball bounce before you can even get the rebound.
And that used to get pretty gritty. That was some jump ball in that.
That was probably the most little punch-ons I've had in basketball.
As soon as you got beat, I'm pulling their jersey. I'm ripping them to the ground.
Yeah, got competitive at training sometimes, didn't it?
Coffee skips the ball to the corner.
In a bit of a zone here. Coffee drains it.
There we go.
Easy way to beat a zone. Knock down triples.
Vandenberg. We thought we might see some minutes tonight, and we're going to get him.
And Pakenham's dropped into a zone as well, by the looks of it.
Smith to respond. He does just that.
And that's how you beat a zone.
That's exactly right.
You hit triples. Deja vu.
Smith's really found his eye recently.
Yeah, his 3-point percentage is through the roof.
Yeah.
He obviously isn't shooting at a massive bulk like the starters would, but
Yeah, he's making the shots he puts up.
he takes when he takes it, he's more than likely making it.
Yeah, which is all you want. From a bench shooter, a 3-and-D kind of guy, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
I like the extra pass.
Yeah.
Vandenberg, the big fella.
Oh, yeah. Raise the roof, big fella.
McKinnon royalty, Jordan Vandenberg.
Absolute royalty. You just see him walk into the building and his fists just stay out, fist bumping everyone.
That's
just
right.
about. Everyone he walks past, little fist bump here, little fist bump there. And obviously the kids love him because he's the tallest human they've ever seen.
That's exactly right. Oh, nice move by McQueen.
Oh, gosh. Great work not to get blocked, but that would have been an insane finish.
Once again, Simon just follows it up. Another O board for Simon.
Almost
Jeez,
another one as well.
So Pakenham hasn't adjusted yet. They're just not putting a body on the right guys.
And that shot there is just what Vandenberg's presence does.
Yeah.
Just making Carr put up that little 2-foot floater thing.
Yeah. Carr struggled to get going so far. 4 points to his name.
Yeah, they all need to kind of get going here, Pakenham. They have not been getting, the ball's not dropping for them.
No.
Big jar. That's a $2 coin. That's a $2 coin for that one.
No, that's absurdity.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting good looks. They're not bad looks that Pakenham are getting whatsoever, but they're just not converting at a high rate at all. Good drive there. Fredrickson's been good.
Shots.
He's been good early.
He's been their best so far, no doubt.
Yeah, they're shooting 31% from the 26%, from the field. So you need to bump that up as a team to actually get yourself back in the game.
That's right.
13 points, 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's a pretty big lead for that time of the game.
Yeah. Gear checks back in here for McKinnon. Baird sits back on the bench. Huge bench minutes there from him. Fantastic start to this game. We also see Tillman come back in to neutralise Vandenberg.
What are your thoughts on Gears and mismatched shoes?
I think the socks are throwing me. With those. With the rest, some of them are nice.
But is that why he's worn them? Because of the socks?
Maybe.
Because if that's why, he knows what he's doing.
It's a total spanner. There's a lot going on.
Instead of making it look like, the socks don't match, just throw two
nothing
different
matches.
Just nothing matches. Just make it an absolute foosball effect.
Yeah.
Chaos. Make it cause chaos.
You know, it's certainly eye-catching. Vandenberg's first minutes of the night as well. What can he bring to the table for his McKinnon side? Little handoff action. Smith again.
Almost another rebound.
Yeah. Oh, Tillman. Stretch the floor. The big fella. Coffee makes good though. Second chance, 3-ball there for the Pakenham Warriors. Big time shot from the vet. That's a good kick. Gear should be knocked down. Rims out. Good follow by Smith. Turns it over though, coming the other way in the hands of Dylan Larkin.
Go. 8 points now for Pakenham. Quarterback a little bit. Oh, that's deep.
That is deep. Coffee trying his luck. He's got 2 to his name so far. That was ambitious though.
We're going to welcome onto the mic again Daniel Giancino, Operations Manager at McKinnon Basketball.
Fellas, how we doing?
Oh,
very well, mate.
We're doing good. We're doing good. How are you?
Oh, good, mate. Good. Happy to be here. Big freeze at the Den this weekend, which is fitting because it's almost in the negatives here.
It is freezing in here.
Aquatic Centre.
I actually got a, just on the laptop screen before, a frost watch.
Frost watch?
Yeah, frost watch on the laptop.
It is fresh in here.
Yeah.
Does that account for the indoor temperature?
Oh, I'd have to assume so. The laptop's indoor, so...
It's got a thermo on it, mate.
I think you've got a point there, mate. But yeah, big freeze at the Den this weekend. Obviously, our championship teams facing off tonight, so we're donning the blue jerseys. But you guys are also donning the Big Freeze 11
we got the
Cougars limited
supporter
edition T-shirts.
Yeah,
Love it. The baby blue as well looks great.
Yeah, we got obviously permission from Big Freeze to use the colours and use the logo and all that. So they were kind enough to let us do a DIY here this weekend. So raising a fair bit of coin, which is fantastic. We've got QR codes around the venue tonight, and we will be dunking a coach and a player.
Wow,
next week.
really?
Yeah, we'll be doing that. So there's a donate to nominate little campaign we've got going on. So
I know I did nominate you, but it looks like you're falling behind in the statistics there.
I'll have to jump on there then.
You might have to.
However far Daniel's behind, you just donate that much so he gets dunked, I reckon.
I might do that.
Yeah,
I think so.
Not looking too good for me, or it is looking good for me, whichever way you want to go.
The great thing is you're raising money still, and you don't have to get dunked.
It's fantastic.
It is a bit of a win-win.
It is
a bit of a win-win.
Very much a win-win. So, yeah, whoever coach and Big V player raise the most amount of money, they'll be getting dunked for Fight MND next week when we announce how much money we've raised. And we're pretty close to our goal already.
Yeah, unreal.
$4,700 so far in just a couple of days. So,
fantastic.
Thanks to everyone that's voted and donated so far. It's been fantastic for the cause.
So where can people do that? Where can people make a donation?
So, all through the socials, mate, at the minute. So we've been posting a heap of stuff on our socials. Had a few testimonials and stuff from our Big V players and coaches to try and get a few more donations. So it's been, really, really good. Ryan Potter of our Youth Champ Women leading the charge so far. $1,100 to his name.
Fantastic.
So safe to say he's getting iced at the minute.
I reckon, to be honest, when I went early, I did put money on you early, and I don't think he had a cent next to his name. So he's doing some dodgies there to make himself get dunked, I reckon. He's
doing something well, and one of our Youth League women athletes will be on show tomorrow, Tamsin Thorley, who also works for Fight MND, funnily enough. I think she's leading the charge in the minute, so she'll be getting dunked, which is fantastic. And we've also got a co-founder of Fight MND coming down tomorrow to chat to the Youth League teams about what it's all about and that sort of thing. So,
that's awesome.
Really, really good weekend, especially after we backed up the pink rounds. Rounds the last 2 weekends.
Big success.
Great event. So we got beanies and socks for sale from Fight MND, the official merch, and I'm assuming it's going to be just as cold in here tomorrow.
Yep, maybe a bit warm with the sun out, beaming through there.
We'll see how we go. How's the game going so far, fellas? What are your thoughts?
Well, Pakenham have just...
they're on a bit of a tear right now.
They've chipped away at the lead a little bit here. It's back to 3 points, but, I mean, they were never playing bad at the start there. They weren't getting their shots to drop, to be honest. So they've hit a few shots, and
McQueen
as we speak, McQueen answers it.
Right
Absolutely. Bit of lightning action.
Yikes.
Yeah, good zinger.
Great.
Wow.
Ka-chow.
Here we go. That was it. Larkin, that was a ka-chow down the court. Absolutely. Speed on him. End-to-end stuff and one.
Yeah, and to make the finish as well.
Well, as cold as it is in here, I think looks like the game is heating up, fellas. So I'll leave you to it.
Absolutely is heating up.
Having me on the call, and enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thanks for telling us all about the M&D we're doing tonight.
It's a great cause. Everyone, please support if you can.
Cheers, fellas.
Dylan Larkin misses the second free throw. Maharaj follows it up. Simon comes the other way. I think we need to see a bit unsettled here from McKinnon.
Maharaj
just haven't found it yet.
Not got going, has he?
Hasn't found it just yet. A lot of game left though. 4 to play in this second quarter. Carr.
Wow, that's just...
His post-game's pretty crisp.
That might be how he gets all his buckets.
Yeah.
It might not be his actual post-game, just his athleticism down there to rise over the top of his opponents.
He's almost jumping a bloody metre off the ground.
And Shaq again rims out. Gear, though, also rims out. Strong rebound from Tillman. Does get up. He's had a bit of an awkward fall there, but he looks all right.
Lead sits at 2 points here to McKinnon's favour. Timeout Pakenham. Pakenham, great run here. I mean...
Yeah, massive run. Brought it back well and truly. Well and truly.
We look away very briefly to discuss the great causes being supported here tonight in MND, but... And it's a tight game, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. When we stop paying attention, teams turn up.
Yeah.
So we won't do that again, though.
No. Now we will lock in. Get this Cougar side home tonight.
Yeah.
But credit to Pakenham. They're absolutely rolling right now.
Yeah, obviously having a chat with operations manager for McKinnon there, Daniel Giancino. So we missed a little bit of the action in terms of how the leads got back to this, but Pakenham obviously have come back in this second quarter and done some work.
Yeah. It still looks like they're allowing some boards. And even with that, they're just 2 points behind.
Yeah, 8 offensive rebounds for the game already for McKinnon. I mean, it's not a mammoth amount, but it's enough to look at as a coach and staff and go, well, that needs to change a bit, especially because they're affecting the offense for them.
Yeah, I mean, this is, at this level, you don't want to be giving teams second chance opportunities.
No, absolutely not. It's a killer.
It is a killer. It changes the trajectory of a game so easily, and it's such a simple thing. Just put a body on your player. Now, it's always easier said than done.
We're sitting here saying it. It's easy
we're
when
saying
we say it.
We're saying a lot of stuff on the sideline. But,
yeah, you go box out Maharaj and Fowler.
Yeah, probably wouldn't have much luck.
We also don't have the size as the players on the court do. Well, not quite.
Yeah. Barry tries to get busy, a little inside dish there to Simon, but they're way out through Wiedemann. Easy way to tie the game up.
Gee, Barry was, and he wasn't happy about it either. He went hard at that. Lucky that glass down there is strong. He might have gone through it.
Yeah.
Good kick from Carr.
Coffee wide open on the 45. Can't make good. Great follow by Carr.
Wiedemann. Drano. They take the lead. Just like that. Pakenham.
Timeout.
Timeout to McKinnon. Unreal
Adam
run
Walsh
going on.
needs to make some adjustments here.
What a run from Pakenham. Wiedemann's up to 12 points.
Fantastic stuff here.
Shooting 83% from the field, Wiedemann.
Completely different team to what we saw in that first quarter, really.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the first quarter, they weren't doing much wrong on the offensive end.
No, they weren't.
They just couldn't get their shots to drop.
That's
it.
it.
And now they're dropping. They've hit the lead just like that.
Yeah, wow. 2 minutes 30 to play here in this first half. McKinnon needs to respond, quite simply. They finished the half on 21, 8 points in the quarter. It's just not good enough for them. Absolutely well below their standards. They're a high-scoring team.
Yeah.
I mean, they've fallen a little bit in the last couple of weeks, but they're still up there.
Yeah.
McKinnon. McKinnon.
Yeah, second ranked in the league for points per game.
So just behind Hume.
Yeah, because I think Hume's points per game are closing close to 100.
Yeah.
They're just absolutely torching teams offensively.
I mean, when you got Green giving you the lightest 30 of his life.
Yeah, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
That man is unreal.
He's a different breed. And he's Big V royalty.
Yeah.
MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, he's done it all.
Yeah, he has done it all.
And he's played for just about every team as well.
Yeah, he's got the Shaq rainbow going.
That's exactly right.
The amount of jerseys he'd have in his room.
He's trying to collect them all.
Don't think he's played for McKinnon yet, so maybe we'll see him next year.
Yeah, maybe we will. Maharaj goes inside on Carr. Gets a little bit of space, but Carr's good enough to block it. And then he leads the league in blocks for a reason. Great extra.
Nice pass. They're just all over him at the moment. Pakenham are really putting McKinnon to the test.
Yeah.
Dropped into this zone as well.
Good look. Barry 3.
Just
rims out.
Maharaj follow up again.
It's keeping them in the games, these second chance points.
Offensive rebound and the follow up there is just...
Pakenham must be spewing. They'd be up by 20 if they just didn't allow these boards.
Yeah. Tillman down low.
He likes a matchup. Fowler does well enough, though, to force it.
Oh, and he gets the foul on the follow-up.
That hurts.
He didn't need to do much, Tillman, there, and he just missed the first one, got the second, and one. Hurts. Absolutely hurts. Fowler really didn't do much wrong there.
No, and look, he's well and truly got him, but they're equal parts in height, but Tillman definitely has a strength aspect on him.
Yeah.
So Fowler did a great job to stay strong there, but then just the O board. Baird back on. He was a spark plug in that first quarter.
Yeah, he had a great first quarter, shooting 100% from the field. Still just the 7 points.
And this is where they've struggled. Since Pakenham's dropped into this zone, McKinnon struggled to break it in any way.
Yeah.
And they nearly turned it over there. Good extra by Maharaj. Simon.
Two follow-up rebounds there. It's just killing Pakenham right now. It's not causing them to have to charge. Oh, it's not. From my angle, it looked like great defense, but he's obviously moving. Carr knew what he was doing.
Yeah,
took it to him.
Head on. Took the contact and finished the shot.
If you see the defender moving, go at them.
Yeah.
Go at them.
Ned Carr's game surprising me so far.
Yeah, he's not the player that I really expected him to be.
Not what I anticipated.
No.
He moves so athletically.
Oh, he's a beast.
And he's almost got a guard package behind him.
Yeah, he does.
That finish right there, that's more something you see from your point guard.
Yeah.
Not your 6'9" centre.
Yeah, end to end just about, and finishing.
Yeah, it goes to just show how athletic he is.
And makes a free throw without touching the rim. Special. Bit of a talent there.
Yeah, he's been a great player all this season, and now we're seeing why. First hand, Jordan Gear can't make good on the 45-3. Something McKinnon does so well, they just can't knock down their triples right now. 4 of 20.
Ooh. Not sure what happened there. Oh, and just drew the foul perfectly, Fredrickson.
Yeah.
Fowler, what's that? Just his second foul. Not too bad. No need to stress. Vandenberg coming in, though. We've missed him. Haven't seen him for a few home games here at GSAC, Vandenberg. Not sure if he was away because he wasn't on the bench when we were here a couple of weeks ago and the week before. So
good to have him back though. I mean, he plays important bench minutes, so hopefully he can do that again tonight. Look, I think Fowler needs to match up on Carr. I think that's a good matchup. And I think when we have Tillman on the court, that's when you want to see Vandenberg come on. Just so Fowler doesn't get that matchup with Tillman.
Yeah. I mean, Fowler's probably not doing anything. Oh, and that's not what he wanted to do, but had no option.
And Wiedemann runs a break exceptionally well. 40 to play.
He's got 14 now, Wiedemann.
Yeah, McKinnon's rattled.
They are, just like that.
They are rattled. This is not the Pakenham side they were expecting. Great extra. Simon.
Fouls on Lindbergh. And they're in the bonus too. Oh, that is a killer. That is an absolute killer.
Lindbergh comes on, he fights for the rebound, but he fights a bit too aggressively. And he's going to put Dylan Larkin on the line for 2 to take this lead out to 13 points.
Nailed it.
I mean, this is a completely different game to what we saw in that first quarter.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's been, 20-point turnaround in the quarter, just about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was 10 to 21 at quarter time. It's now 33 to 46.
Yeah.
With Pakenham leading, it's a 36-point quarter.
We've got different scores on the scoreboard here and online, so I'm sure they'll fix that up. Simon, nice finish. 10 seconds. Just a pick and roll here, surely.
Coffee, ISO bowl. Great extra. Hammer time! Dylan Larkin.
Massive.
To finish the first half with a bang.
And Coffee loved it, didn't he? Great dump-off pass. He's got 8, 3 and 3 for the half.
The Warriors absolutely torched McKinnon in that quarter.
Unreal quarter from Pakenham. It's 33-47 we've got on here.
Yeah.
Different to the scoreboard live, but 33-47, Pakenham up by 14. We'll be back for the second half. Push them back.
Second half action. Big V. Champ men, round 9. Pakenham Warriors lead the McKinnon Cougars 48-35. 13-point game. I mean, geez, that second quarter. Absolutely massive turnaround from Pakenham.
Huge turnaround.
I mean, different team.
And to be completely honest with you, I think it's dropped another 5 degrees over half-time in here. It is freezing.
It is fresh.
It is freezing.
We know it's the big freeze round, but we did not think they would take it so literally. It is fresh in here.
And we're having a look at the halftime stats. After all the talk we had about the offensive rebounds and the scoring from McKinnon, Pakenham have more second chance points.
Yeah, which is
bizarre to us. Not what we expected, not what we thought. But yeah, McKinnon have put themselves in a tricky position here.
Yeah, they absolutely need to respond in this third quarter.
Yeah, we know they will, but it's more so how is Pakenham going to roll with the punches they get thrown? Because, gee, they got hit in the first quarter and just bounced back and went bang.
Yeah, the massive response.
20-point turnaround. They've only led the game for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 13 points.
Yeah.
So they took the lead, and 3.5 minutes later, they just went on a run. 13-point lead.
And I mean, they finished the half with a hammer. So it's been a bit of delay of game here.
See?
Sweat spots on the court.
No. That ain't sweat, mate. That's frost. That's how cold it is.
It's frosting over in here.
It's frosting over the court.
You did get your frost alert just before, so it checks
Mate,
out.
I'm telling you, my laptop's probably frosty. Bit cold. Bit cold. See, this is the time where if I don't play in the first half, I just don't want to play.
Yeah, your hands
it's too
are
cold.
freezing.
It is too cold to play.
Nothing worse than trying to put up a jump shot with frozen hands.
And your arms just get stuck at the midpoint. Can't even follow through properly.
Shaking on the bench.
I now understand why guys like Barry wear those long sleeves underneath.
Yeah.
Because, geez, it keeps you warm at least. Your legs I can handle. You can warm up your legs quickly. Your arms and hands, oh, gosh, it sucks.
Nice take there from Fredrickson. Just unlucky to rim out. Here comes Mitch Barry. Goes inside here.
Smith's open there in the corner.
Fowler finds him.
Holding up this defense, this possession for Pakenham. Simon.
Great look. That's exactly what they needed.
Good closeout by Wiedemann. He got there to put some pressure on, but Simon says, doesn't matter, I'm going to hit it anyway.
McKinnon turning the heat up a little bit. A lot of ball pressure.
Smith, we love that full court pressure he puts on. And I like this change of matchup. Simon on Carr. Good D from Simon. And goes and gets a rebound. Maharaj starting off to start the half.
Good extra. What a finish by Simon.
Silky finish from Simon.
Has the composure to keep himself in the air and get to an angle that
haven't quite seen him have finishes like that.
No, it's been a few weeks since.
We've really seen him go off in a game here. He's got 11 points now, leading scoring for McKinnon, sorry.
He's getting busy. Tillman. Too big, too strong.
Has he hurt himself there, or is he skipping from excitement? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's purely just too big.
He's reaching at his knee.
No, mate, that's just where his hand sits.
About right with a wingspan like that. It's got to be going on 7 foot, not far off. That is a huge wingspan.
I mean, the wingspan,
his
7
wingspan,
foot? Yeah, probably.
If it's not there, it's bloody close.
Yeah, it would have to be. Oh, not the best pass for Smith there. He probably could have shot it if he got it on the spot.
Yeah, good. That's just a nice touch pass from Barry. Simon can't finish though. Comes the other way through Coffey.
Pretty much ate the ball then, Coffey. Straight in the dome. Oh, see?
Ambitious pass.
Fredrickson wasn't even watching.
Simon, count it. One more.
Great start
finish
to the half for Simon.
He's getting busy. We know what he's capable of. He can do it all.
He can.
He's such a versatile, high IQ player.
He's a pure scorer.
Yeah.
He can do anything on the offensive end. He gets his rebounds. He's 13-5 right now.
Yeah, let's get a bit selfish, Simon. Let's put some shots up. Get some buckets. The team needs... I mean, scoring was a struggle in that second quarter, so He could turn it around here with his offense. Maharaj hasn't got going just yet, so they need that firepower from someone else.
Oh, it's cold.
Ryan is shivering next to me. I understand, though. It's fresh. Oh, Carl left on an island by himself.
Carr finishes. Good finish.
Miscommunication there in the baseline. Carr finds himself wide open at the short block.
He's only got 8 points. Like,
it feels like a lot more, doesn't it?
It seems like he's doing more than that. Nice.
Good uptake.
Is that a jar there?
No, it wasn't.
I reckon it was.
I think I'm going to blame the cold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nah.
Oh, Barry. Bear take each other out.
Ran into it. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, great finish. Fredrickson.
Jeez.
He's had a few of them tonight already.
Yeah, that was a good finish, but the double head snap.
Are you saying you like that move?
I'm just saying.
It looks a bit funny.
It looks a little bit funny. It looks like he's playing for high contact. If this is footy, it looks like he's looking for high.
Hawthorn need to sign him.
Yeah, Dylan Moore, mate. Take notes.
Category B rookie out there. Oh, some moves in basketball are just like that. They just look weird.
He's obviously not trying to do anything.
No. I mean, it worked. You got that one.
It just really reminded me of the old head snap you see in footy nowadays.
Okay. Speaking of footy, I've just decided that Carl looks like Luke Jackson.
He does look like Luke Jackson. He does look like Luke Jackson. Also, a very successful basketball player, Luke Jackson.
Yeah. Played for his state, WA.
And he was a monster.
Played for Australia. Absolute beast basketball player.
Chose footy in the end, and now he's all-star.
Great decision.
Yeah, he picked well. He's about to sign some huge contracts. How many years?
Absolutely. Kick ball. We'll go back to 14, baseline. In comes Vandenberg. Fowler gets his breather. Gee, even that. Vandenberg walking past Fowler has got a head on him.
I didn't notice.
Obviously, you were staring into the abyss there, mate.
Yeah, sorry, I was phasing out.
Don't know what you're looking at.
I was trying to figure out the offense they were trying to draw up there.
I'll give it to him. Oh, good hand from Simon. Jackson gets it. Carr.
Barry on the 45. Little inside pass to Simon.
He's making plays out there as well.
Good catch and shoot by Smith. Barry follows it up.
No score. Wiedemann not happy with the foul call. And the ref not giving him much. Not giving him much at all, actually.
No, not really explaining the call.
Really did not give him a whole lot there. Smith for three, rims out.
Good follow by Barry again. They just haven't been able to capitalise on their open opportunities.
Pakenham ball. I like, it has no meaning to the game, but I like that the point guard matchup, they're similar players and they wear the same number.
Yeah, the three.
Just backcourt.
Kobe just putting on the pressure. Forces Fredrickson just to make a little mistake there. Goes backcourt. But they're the plays that change the trajectory of the game, Yeah,
little things like that. Seems little, but
1%
gives you an extra possession and gives them one less. Smith, Barry jacks it.
They just can't find the bottom of the ring right now. That's 5 of 26 from 3 for McKinnon. 5 of 26.
I actually reckon Simon touches the ball every rebound.
He comes out of nowhere. He flies in. He's in the best spot 80, 90% of the time. And sometimes he just can't pull it down. But he's an athlete as well. He floats up to the ring.
Card just tried to split the defense. Didn't work. Oh.
Great. Wow.
What a finish. Wrong-footed.
Took it over his head.
That's another little finish that some people just don't realise how hard it is.
Yeah, it's not easy to...
He made it look easy.
Yeah. Oh,
Coffee goes bang in transition.
Finds himself wide open and just knocks it down.
Yeah.
Punishing.
Within 6 points now, it's back out to 9. Coffee's up to 11 points.
Smith finally gets one.
There we go.
6 of 27 now. They just need to get that 3-ball to drop. It's been the difference right now for these two teams. Dylan Larkin to check back in for Pakenham.
He's been good. He was good in that second quarter.
Finished the quarter out with a big hammer.
Yeah. Yammer.
He's got 6 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. And he's 14 minutes.
Yeah. No idea what happened there.
I think they called a foul.
Before it was in ball?
Yeah.
That's an unsportsmanlike, isn't it? Or was that only in the final 2 minutes?
Unsure the ruling in Big V. They're all a bit different depending on what league you're in.
Here we go. This is the matchup we wanted.
Oh, Vandenberg got the best of him there.
Oh, smooth jump shot too.
Pretty clean. Ned
Unreal.
Carr.
Unreal. I love it.
I like his game.
Oh, Simon just wasn't. Oh, he's kept that in somehow.
Good effort.
I don't know how he kept that in. That just shows the athleticism he's got.
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's the right idea, but Ned Carr saw it coming a mile away. And with that length, you're not going to stop him from taking it from you. Fredrickson draws the contact. He was looking for it as well. Smith just bit on it.
He tried to draw that. He won.
Yeah. He jumped back into
SGA free throw merchant. I need to mute my mic sometimes.
I think he does. Just as a visual representation there for everyone listening at home, he also put his finger in the air while he said that. So just to really paint that picture in your head.
And as soon as I said it, I put my head straight in my hands in embarrassment. So just think about that as well before you come at me.
Fredrickson makes good on the first.
Nick's in 7.
Bit of sweeping action here.
Telling you,
the junior boys.
It's getting frosty.
Yeah, the junior boys.
I think what's happening here is the frost in the air with the addition of the heat on the court that is happening in this game is just turning into like liquid lava on the court.
And if that isn't science, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's got to be right.
That's got to be
That's got to be what's happening out there.
No fact checkers, thank you.
Like, there's no way they're sweating right now.
Frostbite. Oh, good hand by Carr. Just doing a bit of everything.
He's unreal. He does do everything. That's his third steal.
He is absolutely everywhere right now.
Pakenham still leading by 11 with 3.5 to go. Nowhere to go. Vandenberg just being a presence. Larkin. Oh,
Tillman.
Huge.
Yes. Got in the right spot. A nice touch. And the foul. Fowler has sat for a while now. Maharaj checks back in for the first minutes of the second half for him.
Wow, that's a big break for Maharaj. Big break. Tillman, can he convert?
I'd say so.
He's got 10, 9 and 3 assists as well. Make it 11, 9 and 3 assists.
Butter.
Clean as a whistle. Which aren't really clean. Don't like that saying.
I don't know where that comes from.
No.
Jordan Gear has it in the 45. Oh, that's a tough behind the back. Good extra. Barry from the corner. No good. Great pass.
Yeah, Coffey's not going to shoot this, is he? No. The only reason Barry got open there. Oh, good dump off there from Tillman.
Good hand by Simon. It's 2-on-2 even break. Gear goes ahead. Tries to make a play. No good. Comes away with it though. Maharaj in the 45.
This zone is really killing McKinnon and any momentum they have.
Simon.
Carr, I thought, got all ball there.
Hands in the air, unhappy.
Called a pushing foul. Okay. So it probably was clean upstairs, but they've called a They've called a pushing foul.
I think she was indicating that it was his lower body. So he's made contact presumably from his hips. I know a thing or two about that. The old hip check. Simon. Usually a very good free throw shooter. Can't make good in his first. 2 minutes 30 to play in this third quarter. 14-point game. Pakenham lead. Simon cuts it to 13.
13 points. Here you go. Fowler's back. McQueen comes back in. Simon gets a pretty well-earned rest. He's up to 19 points.
Coffee say yet? Good inside pass. Fredrickson.
No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he's sat looking at the minutes there.
Aging like wine.
He's fine
Bloke's
wine.
getting better and better with time. How many games do you reckon he's got under his belt in senior basketball? Is he clocked 300?
I feel like I saw something. No, I could be just pulling stuff out of thin air here.
Yeah.
But I thought I saw last season he played a milestone game.
Yep.
Whether it was 200, 300, I'm not sure. And whether that even happened at all.
Also, up in the air.
Also, no idea. Could have been someone else. Could have been another point guard that throws lots of assists.
Regardless, quite the name in the BigV community. Tillman finds himself back at the line after chasing down an O-board.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been good.
His body work's just great.
And Fowler goes straight back to the bench with his fourth foul.
Now I see why he's sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I mean, I get it. Fowler, he just doesn't have that brute strength that Tillman possesses, so you've got to get a bit physical to try and stop him. And it gets frustrating when you get pushed out of position. But
there's nothing you can do.
You just got to try and come over the top. And
it's all you can do.
well, leads back out to 17 points. Minute 40 to play. McKinnon really, they need to respond here.
Yeah, it's not looking great at the moment. They need to get some points on the board, really.
Seth Horn checks in for his first minutes for Packy.
Oh, and that would have been nice to have that finish.
Maharaj followed it up, but it was late.
I'm not sure. This can't be a charge on McQueen, so 15. Pakenham Borg.
Oh, illegal screen.
Obviously, under the ring, must have set a little Gortut type screen under there, and the ref didn't like it.
Larkin, great fake and head calf right under the ring.
Yeah, right there.
All the time in the world. Maharaj, bank. Tried to call it for him.
Jeez.
No good.
Carr just launched up for that. See, this Pakenham on the court here, I understand why he's on the court, but it's so difficult for him. He's played about 3 minutes tonight, and now he's come on late in the third, probably frozen, icicles for fingers. It's hard to get yourself decent minutes here.
Yeah. 50 to play, 19 points. Maharaj.
Needed that.
He needed that.
Absolutely needed that.
Confidence builder. I mean, 6 points to his name now, 14% from the field. Hasn't found his eye tonight. Still a quarter of basketball left, and we all know what he's capable of, so...
Yep, he could still end up with 30. Let's be honest.
I know he could come steaming home, and that's exactly what McKinnon needs. I don't think they should count on it. I think they need to... They can't always rely on Maharaj to give them 30 points. They need to have some firepower from somewhere else.
Yeah, they do. And
Simon's been that guy tonight.
Up.
He's been that guy tonight.
Good work,
But
good
someone
D.
else needs to give him some assistance.
I was going to say, he's rode him up the court.
That's going to be bonus.
Whoa, that just really, really powerful in my ears there, that one was. Yes, though, it will be bonus.
Bonus.
Well, it will be bonus. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Nice work. Really oofed your voice there.
Didn't mean to.
I need to move the mic away from your mouth a little bit.
I'm just too powerful, mate.
Yeah, well, I beg to differ.
Makes good in the first. Jordan Gear.
Both teams in the bonus, actually.
Simon has 3. Maharaj has 3. Got to be careful here.
And fouls on 4 on the bench.
3 of their starters in foul trouble.
Oh, wow. That was an eager triple. 2 for 1, though. That's definitely why he shot it.
Yep.
He's a basketballer. He's a smart one.
Jordan Gear taking his time, killing some clock as he should in this situation. Good kick out to Barry. Coffee to rebound from three-quarter court.
Did I hear Barry yell bank then?
He may have.
I feel like, well, someone said it. I don't know if it was him or not, but someone yelled bank and...
I was always a bank yeller.
Yeah, you used to yell bank. You used to yell and one when you didn't even get the bucket.
Got to call it, mate.
Yeah, well, yeah, fair.
And if you say and one as you go up with the contact, sometimes the ref bites.
Yeah, sometimes you might make the layup sometimes. Gee, here we 15 points, 72-57. This is probably a position that McKinnon haven't really found themselves in this year.
Yeah.
And again, you look at the stats, they are all pretty even, except that field goal percentage.
Yeah, field goal 3 points.
45% for Pakenham, 36% for McKinnon, and 3-point percentage, 19%.
6 of 31.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's
again
well below there.
Yeah, they've got the best percentage in the league from the 3-point line, 36.2%. So they're well behind where they're usually at, which hurts. We saw it in the women's game. They both are the best 3-point shooters in the league, and as soon as you take away their 3-point shooting, it makes it so difficult to score. Yeah.
Second chance points, Pakenham out to 12. McKinnon on like the 6, so they got those 6 second chance points in probably the first 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah. I mean, they got a lot of O boards in that first quarter. They obviously just weren't actually converting as much as we may have thought.
Yeah, and of the 72 Pakenham points, only 6 from their bench players.
Yeah, I think their bench players they don't play a whole lot of minutes. I mean, Dill Larkin came. They're probably all Dill Larkins, are they?
Yeah, they just about might be all. They might be all his.
So there you go.
He's got all 6. There you go. So it's a 6-man roster right now and scoring.
I mean, you've seen Horn played the last minute and a half there, and that's all we've seen. Josh Dow not playing, Matt Burkic not playing, who are usually 2 of their starters as well.
Really? So they're short-manned.
Well, Burkic played in the starting lineup each game he played. I don't see him though. I used to play with him. He played with me for a year at Knox.
Raider Nation.
He's a big boy, 6'10".
6'10".
6'10", big frame.
Geez, him and Tillman down low, that'd be quite a matchup. Coffee.
If they're running Tillman and Burkic and then Carr at the 3, would be absurd.
Yeah, that would be absurd.
That would be a mammoth lineup.
Yikes.
Here we go. They need to get some quick scores. Oh,
just can't make good.
He's got to just remain calm.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to just crack it in this situation.
Yeah, get frustrated.
As we probably would.
Yeah.
When you know that you're a shooter and you're shooting like this, very hard.
It becomes a mental game. Simon working hard to stay in front of Tillman.
Yeah. Tough assignment.
Very tough assignment. Great team defense, though. Adam Walsh happy with that one. Now, can they respond on the offensive end?
Still 15-point game.
Look, you never... McKinnon is not the kind of team you'd think to struggle from the offensive side of the game. They usually always find a way, but tonight it hasn't been that way.
No, they're struggling. They are struggling offensively, for sure. And this zone that Pakenham have been playing almost really just about the whole game.
Yeah, as soon as in that second quarter when they launched into this zone.
Oh, Coffee drains it as well.
I'm going to have to nickname him the Punisher because he just punishes defense. If you give him a lick of anything beyond the arc, he is going to make you pay.
Yeah. So you didn't even notice. Rawiri has checked in for Pakenham for his first minutes. Giving Carr, oh my gosh. Oh, it's rimmed out. Giving Carr a breather, I would assume, to start this last quarter. Number 10 out there.
Oh, yeah, no.
Lovely mustache.
Yeah, no, Rawari is in. I think he played a few, actually, earlier in the game.
Did he?
I think he did. In the
he did, actually.
Perhaps.
Yes, no. I stand very well corrected. He's played 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I think I did see him check in.
So him and Horn are really the only guys that have come off the bench and played.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That must have been, he must have played the patch where we were chatting to Mr. Giancino about the M&D fundraising we got going on.
Yeah, well, that could be it.
Must have been during that patch. And he's straight back out 2 minutes later. So he
Is
really was there for a car break.
Yeah, giving Carl a breather.
Don't want the car to break down.
Oh, yikes. He doesn't shock us tonight, mate. Oh, he's happy with himself with this one. Very happy with himself. Maharaj makes one. Can't make good on the second. He's taking his headset off. He's loving it. Carr finds Tillman. Oh, I like the look with good hands. Active hands by Maharaj. Draws a foul.
Oh, can't convert.
Back to the line he goes.
18 points. I think they can do this still. McKinnon can definitely still do this, without a doubt.
And I stand corrected. Maharaj missed both of those free throws when he was at the line before.
What did you say?
I said he made the first.
Yeah, no, he did not make either.
I was distracted by you, mate.
Wow, he's really struggling.
Just one of those nights, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
And as a team, they're shooting 54%.
Absolutely. The blame is not on Maharaj. Nowhere.
Yeah. What are they at? 8 from 14 from the free throw line,
yeah.
So it's 57%.
Yeah.
Not what they'd want. They're not really a good free throw shooting team. Ranked 8th in the comp, 68, just about 69% from the line as a team. So
they got to sort that out.
And Tillman just. Tillman too big is what he was trying to say there, guys.
I think if they keep running with this lineup, Tillman's just going to keep eating. It's just a matchup nightmare for any of the McKinnon boys out there right now.
Yes, it is. And it's fair enough. There's not much you can do out there. If you're going to play with Tillman... Oh, wow.
Shooters roll.
How is that dropped? It's needed, though. 16 points.
A rarity that you see a straight vertical bounce off a corner three.
Yeah, you'd think with this lineup, you'd almost go into a bit of a zone with Tillman out there. Just as Pakenham have done all game.
Yeah.
Pakenham have just about dropped in that zone the entire game.
It was the second quarter. They dropped into it, and the game completely changed. McKinnon have not been able to respond to this zone defense. No. Clearly a weakness of theirs.
Larkin, strong take. 7 minutes left. There he goes.
This one's a foul.
Okay, now this is where it could actually get very dangerous.
This is very shines.
Now he's hit one, and that's a charge, yeah. Forearm came up, extended it. That's a textbook charge.
And I think it'll take him to 4.
Yeah, Carr does have 4. I didn't notice. Tillman also on 3 as well. Timeout. Here we go, 15-point game. Just under 7 minutes left. This could be an exciting finish.
Very exciting finish. Now, I'm going to take back my previous comment. It looks like the scorers were just very quick on that. Carr remains on 3. That was his 3rd foul.
Oh, they were quick on it.
So he's not in trouble yet.
what do we got? The assist numbers are quite large for both teams, 15 and 16 for the game.
Well, yeah, but they're 1 and 2 for the year, aren't they?
Yeah.
In points off assists.
Yep. Top 2 teams from points from assists.
An important stat.
Pakenham as well. They lead the league in points from turnovers. Their percentage of points that they score from turnovers, most in the league.
Wow.
So when they force a turnover, they go down the other end and score, which is, I mean, you look at the turnover stats though, you look at all the stats, other than the shooting, like the percentages, shooting-wise, it's an even game across the board. Yeah. 10 to 11 turnovers, 8 to 7 steals, 15, 16 assists, 38, 41 rebounds, 9 to 7 offensive rebounds, 0 and 1 blocks. Like, every stat is pretty on par, other than that 3-point percentage, 24 versus 39 going Pakenham's way, and 37 versus 46 field goal percent going Pakenham's way.
That's the game.
Even the free throws. 78% for Pakenham, 57 for McKinnon.
Yeah.
The only reason this game is 15 points right now is the shooting from McKinnon.
Which is usually the thing they do best.
Yeah, absolutely. Strong rebound from Tillman.
Copy to Fredrickson. Quick flick ahead there by Fredrickson up to Tillman. Apologies, Larkin.
Good move. Oh.
Whoa. That was tough.
Butter.
That's a Timmy D specialty off the backboard.
That is. Maharaj misses another one. It's just not. I mean, I say Maharaj is not his night, but really no one's got cooking.
No, it's Simon.
Simon's.
Great
here we
hand
go.
by Barry. Coffee.
Great hand from
That's
Coffee.
just years of experience there. Read that ball beautifully. McQueen is going to sit. Smith to check back in. 6 to play. It's had to 17 though.
Pakenham already got 4 fouls. One more and McKinnon getting to the bonus. So that's something they need to take advantage of.
That does put you on the back foot,
stops the clock and it gets you 2 quick, easy points.
Kobe throws it off the back of Tillman on the inbound and draws contact to go to the line for 2 and send them to the bonus.
There we go. And just like that.
You could see it in his eyes. He had absolutely no other plan in mind. He was looking straight at Tillman's back as soon as he was in the realm of receiving the ball.
I don't think any time came off the clock there.
Yeah. That, mate, within a second. Not even a second.
Inbound. Foul. Off the back.
And that's going to take Tillman to the bench with his 4th foul.
Yeah, you're right.
They want to reserve him.
Wiedemann got 3 as well, so it's just fouls galore this game. The refs are blowing the peanut out of that whistle.
Blowing the peanut out of that whistle?
Yeah, blow the peanut out of it. It's just
That's good.
You know, the little thing that rattles around.
Oh, is that what it's called, a peanut?
No idea what it's called, but some of them look like peanuts.
Yeah, okay. Fair play.
Or just, blow the peanut out of it. 15 points. This is a massive couple minutes here for McKinnon. Stay down.
Fredrickson. Oh, that is a lovely touch.
He has had some elite finishes tonight.
Lovely touch.
And look at the scoring across the board for Pakenham. Fredrickson 17, Carr 15, Coffey 14, Wiedemann 14.
Yeah, those starters.
Tillman 15. Unreal.
Those starters are doing a bit of everything.
That does not help them either. They need to get a look every time down the floor.
Fredrickson thinks about it, pulls out.
Coffey will shoot this.
You called it.
Oh, that would have been. That was very deep. Oh, I don't know.
Thrown a hand, Maharaj.
Don't know how he caught that and kept his feet.
Finds it inside. Easy lay for Simon.
Athletic from Maharaj.
It's within touch. 15 points. 5 minutes of play. Absolutely not out of reach yet. And it's turned over by Carr.
There we go. Just under 5 minutes to go. This is big. This next minute or two, massive for McKinnon. Pakenham just got to roll with it, though.
Yeah, they just got to stay composed.
Don't go into pressure mode.
Yeah.
Just keep playing how you've been playing.
Yeah, you got to be careful as well. The McKinnon's in the bonus.
Oh, it's almost gone in.
Just about gone in. Fowler's back on the court here for McKinnon. He's got no fouls to give.
And this is probably not the matchup he wants, sitting out there on Wiedemann. Those long 2 steps from Carr.
That was long. He nearly makes good of it, though. Simon. Good extra. Oh, Smith fumbles it. That hurts.
The right pass, right
it
spot.
Is.
Just minor things. Minor things.
McKinnon have to stay up now. We've got to force some turnovers. Re-inbound. He was off his line there.
Yep, important. Okay.
Good hands by Fowler.
Oh, Carr gets it. That's going to be... Okay, well... Carr keeps his cool somehow because he's right.
I don't know.
I reckon it just rolled straight off Fowler. Ref had his...
Carr's got his hand in there, though.
Yeah, don't know. That's going to be 2. There we go.
Got to make their free throws. Absolutely integral if they want to make a run here.
Simon going for his 25th and 26th points. He's had a massive game.
He's been, offensively, the only one who's really been hitting his shots. Simple as that. And even him, you know. So actually, I'd have that back. 63%. He's had a great game. He's hit his shots tonight. Probably the only one.
Yeah, Bed still shooting 100%.
Yeah, Bed.
He's got 9 points, 7 assists.
Yeah, he's been fantastic.
Yeah, off the bench, he's been good.
And, you know, on defense as well.
Yeah.
High energy player.
13 points, so still definitely within reach for this McKinnon squad. They just need to keep this going on the defensive end and keep getting scores. Draw fouls. Stop the clock. Get some free points.
Great D by Bad. Oh, it's a great... Yeah, Fredrickson just great back cut.
Smart basketball. He read what the defense gave him and he took it last second.
Yeah. Barry hesitates. Good pass by Maharaj. Simon. Oh, Simon's always just in those short blocks.
The dumper spot.
Yeah,
he
he's
really
just
is.
Always sitting there at the perfect time.
Good from Maharaj to change what he's been doing as well and dump
make
it
that
off.
dish. Covers is going to kill clock. He's been in this position many times before.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. And he's got the mismatch on the big with 4 fouls.
Copy. He thinks he copped some wrist there from Fowler.
I don't think he did. Ref would have called that.
Maharaj just can't find a way in the ring tonight. Wiedemann.
Stopped on a dime. Timeout for Adam Walsh.
It's do or die territory
15
now.
15 points with 2.5 minutes left. It's getting to a point where it is just about, you almost call game, but stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. I mean, what do you think McKinnon needs to do here? How, in a position like this, 15 points, 2 minutes 30 to play, no one's hitting their shots tonight, excluding Simon? Who are you giving the ball to? Are you giving it to someone who hasn't been getting going, or do you try and find Remo?
Well, I don't know. I think you got to worry more about stopping them first, because it's like you can go down there and score every possession, but if they go down the other end and score, it doesn't matter.
Great point, yeah.
It doesn't matter. So I think you got to.
Are we going to see a full court trap?
He'll go into pressure. Walsh should go into some sort of pressure defense and just try and create turnovers for the last couple minutes. Down the other end, protect the ball, no turnovers for the rest of the game. Absolutely not. And just try, get your good looks, and if not, get yourself downhill, get on the ring and draw fouls.
Yep.
Stop the clock, go to the free throw line, take your 2 points, and go get another stop on defense.
Yeah, I think
easier said than done.
Of course.
With 2.5 minutes left, 15 points,
it's ambitious. And I think if Pakenham just get the ball into either Coffey or Fredrickson's hands, those guys are classy. They're composed. I just don't see them getting rattled easily by the McKinnon defense.
I don't think they will.
But this zone, credit to their defense. This team zone has absolutely crushed this McKinnon offense.
Yeah. I mean, that's why teams run a zone, to stop teams from scoring. So if you run it properly, you're obviously going to stop teams.
And this is usually a team who will make you pay on the three-point line, but...
Oh, Maharaj just pushes Simon out of the way, gets his 2 points. 13-point game, though.
I mean, this is where you want the ball in the hands of someone else. Foul on Simon, that'll be his fourth.
We've got a few fouls to give as a team, but no one really to give them.
I mean, in crunch time like this, you just about take the risk, don't you? There's no point in taking off your best players now.
Well, Smith and Barry have only got one. Baird's got two, so... And they're the players that... Those players are going to have the ball in their hands, so...
Yeah.
You do kind of just... let them go and hope that you don't have to actually worry about it.
Coffey. Wiedemann, good inside pass to Larkin. Kicks it back to Coffey. McKinnon have to just make plays for the ball here.
If Pakenham are going to play that kind of... Yeah, well, that's the thing. If they're going to... I was going to say, if they're going to play that just keep off offense, it's probably not a bad thing if you go and score quickly, but you got to stop them from getting that last second shot clock bucket. Tough finish from Maharaj. Oh, you can't let that happen. That's too easy there.
Sub for McKinnon.
Chops.
Chops. Yikes. That's huge. Chops, check it in.
That is huge.
Oh.
Chops Mandarino, one of our guys, ex-school friend, wouldn't know because he looks nothing like it.
No, he doesn't. He looks so different to how he did in high school.
So Chops, I hope...
Oh, car. Send it back to the car park.
That was athletics. Oh, I really want him to drain a triple.
He'd be shooting the cleanest clip of anyone tonight.
Oh,
lob it up to Carr. Icing on the cake. It's showtime here at GSAC.
Monster. And they've just thrown it over again.
One more.
Yeah.
Hey.
Back-to-back yams to finish it off. Wowee.
Adam Walsh will be spewing after this.
Yeah, he won't be happy. It turned ugly pretty quickly for him. Maharaj. 16 points he's up to.
He just always finds a way, doesn't he?
After a non-great game at all, really. Get it to Chops.
Coffey again. Clean with those little reach-ins.
Yeah, he is. And look at the steals for them. They've got their whole starting lineup. 3-2, 3-2. Larkin 3, Coffey 2, Carr 3, Fredrickson 2.
Yeah.
They always get their hands in there.
There he goes, the trip. Chops. Count it for 3.
Chops Mandarino, our boy. I wonder if he'd actually... well, we didn't recognise him. He probably doesn't recognise us, to be honest. Oh, not again.
Oh,
Three yams in a row to finish it off. Unreal.
Ned Carr. Floats to the ring off some great passes there. Menderino again. Down it for 3.
Shops. Oh, well, there's no way this guy's calling a timeout, is he?
We have a timeout with 18 seconds to play in a 13-point game.
I despise this timeout right now.
So did we ever find out if point differential comes into effect, or is it just head-to-head finals time?
Yeah, no idea still.
If it's point differential, I understand.
No, I still don't understand. Still a horrid timeout call. That's a coach who has enjoyed the game so much.
He wants to get one more Showtime play.
He just wants to keep going.
Well, it's a fantastic win by Pakenham. Well and truly, to come here to McKinnon's home court and to, I mean, apart from that first quarter, they have absolutely pants this McKinnon team.
Yeah, they have. They certainly have.
Total credit to them. That zone,
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Killed them in that zone for the 3 quarters. I mean, they still, McKinnon, they averaged 95 points.
Yeah.
They've still got 84 for the game, which is still a big number, but in terms of this league, you need to be pretty much scoring close to 100 to be winning games.
And you know, you wouldn't have expected McKinnon. You've got 41 threes to their name in a game of basketball, and they've made 10.
Yeah, it's
and
not.
You just wouldn't expect that.
And 2 of them came in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, so it's 8 really. You can never really count junk time shots. They've drawn something up for Fredrickson. And just icing on the cake. Adam Walsh will take a timeout now.
Now this is where I stand with what you just said about the head-to-head.
Mm-hmm.
It may be your head-to-head points differential because McKinnon beat Pakenham in round 1 by 14.
Mm-hmm.
So if Pakenham beat them now by 16, what the score is right now, at the end of the year, if they have the same win-loss, Pakenham will go ahead of them.
Right, well, but that might be the reason.
Yes, so this is why we're seeing these timeouts, which theoretically are for no reason, but in terms of they're really thinking long-term.
Yeah, and I understand that well and truly, especially come finals time. These are those 2 teams who should be playing final.
And I mean, to be completely honest, it shouldn't come down to that because McKinnon, if they play how they should the rest of the year, should be ahead of Pakenham.
Yeah.
But if Pakenham play like this the rest of the year, they could make some absolute damage.
Yeah, make a run, a really big run home.
Yeah, so I do get it. I didn't get it, but now I get it.
Yeah.
You just have to be patient with your understanding.
And if there is no point differential, then this is just calling time
we're wasting about 10 minutes. It's cold in here. Let's get out of here. If we're doing this for no reason, come on, guys, stop being childish. Just finish the game. But I think it is. I think it is.
I'd say it most certainly
I'm pretty sure it is. Because a 3 here puts McKinnon down by 13, which means they've got a +1 differential against them.
So this is an important 3-ball there.
So really, this could come down to it at the end of the year.
Oh. Well, both of these will tie it up, won't it?
Yeah.
An even spread.
Yeah. It will, and it's 5 fouls for Tillman.
I think we're going to see a Pakenham timeout then.
I'd say so. If Barry makes both of these, I think there will be a Pakenham timeout. Oh, well. Still going to call it anyway.
It's got to be the cold, mate. It's got to be. It's got to be the cold.
You didn't even talk and
Mate,
you still
my
did it, mate.
throat is... Ugh.
Another one in
I can't
the
believe it.
jar.
I can't believe it.
You have loaded up that tin this year.
I have, mate.
This year, but you're gone, mate. This is it.
Well, I come back for...
Last round.
One more game?
What, one doubleheader or something?
Yeah, I think it's one double header.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, this is my final for the season. Well,
Yeah.
until the end of the year.
Yeah, well,
thanks
for just deciding to go to Europe in the middle of
Yeah, sorry,
the
mate.
commentating
I'm
season.
leaving this cold weather for the summer of Europe.
Nah, I enjoy it. I embrace the freeze, mate.
Bring it on, big freeze.
Big freeze at the
One
G.
more time, just a reminder, if anyone wants to help support a great cause in MND, support, and you want to support McKinnon basketball, please purchase some socks, buy a top. There's plenty going around.
Yep.
And this will be going on into tomorrow's games.
Yep.
Got some Youth League games here tomorrow?
Youth League doubleheader tomorrow here at the GSAC.
If you want to support, please get down.
Yep. Or go look at the links on McKinnon's social media pages.
Yeah.
They've got all the links to do the nominate and
Yeah,
donate.
we're doing a bit of a ice bath challenge, and they're taking donations to help raise money for a fantastic cause. So please, any support is appreciated.
Here we go.
Closing section of this game. This last 15 seconds has gone on for about 5 minutes. And that is a big layup. Pakenham get the win. 13-point win.
Yep.
But I think after our discussion there, that is the lead.
It's important for McKinnon. They get the 1 point differential for the year on them if it comes to that.
Yeah, they would have liked the win.
They would have liked a win. They would have liked to just have a 2-0 series against them, but they didn't. I mean, Pakenham they're really just elite. After quarter time, they were too good.
Yeah,
three
3 quarters of fantastic basketball.
Played in the zone for 3 quarters and it stopped them well and truly.
Yeah.
And as we said all game, the stats pretty much on par with each other other than the shooting percentages.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a reason to why McKinnon probably lost that game, it's the shooting.
Yeah, the shooting. And a great zone defense that really got in the head of the McKinnon boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great game.
All right.
Kudos to Pakenham.
We'll see. We'll be on the mic again in about a month. Well, I will be, just not with you. Got a big break until we're back at GSAC for some champs action.
Thank you very much for tuning in.